Yo, what's trending? My name is Foley. Let's talk about Khafi. Khafi. I'm talking about Khafi in Big Brother Naija house.
BattaBox.
Guess what? Khafi had sex with another housemate in the house. Gedoni. That's the name of the other housemates. Sex in the house. So when this whole thing came out, everybody was talking about it. Khafi had sex in the house because they were both the first people who had sex in the house. The Sun newspaper came out to say that, okay, because Khafi had sex in the house, she's going to be sacked from her workplace. Khafi is a police officer in the UK. And so the UK, the police force are saying that, okay, Khafi actually asked for permission or asked for a leave, an unpaid leave, and they granted that to her. But they did not grant her to be in the Big Brother Naija house. So let's talk about this sex thing. I feel that the Big Brother Naija house is an entertainment show, it's a reality show, and you're supposed to act or do certain things as if the camera is not looking at you. And then you put men and women in the house, all in the house, no phones, nothing. What do you expect? And if you see this sex video or if you see this tape, it's not explicit, it's just under the duvet. So they can come out of the house and say, no, they did not have sex. They can also say, yes, they did have sex. But I feel that it shouldn't be the reason why they should say you cannot be in the police force. She's still in the police force. She didn't resign, so she's supposed to represent herself or represent the organization or the force wherever she goes to. But let's leave away. Let's just stop talking about the whole sex thing. Let's get to know Khafi. Who is Khafi in the house? Khafi is 29 years old. She's from Ekpata State here in Nigeria and she resides in London. Khafi was celibate at 17 years old after she turned a Christian, and she started to have sex or started to knock 8 years after, and that is 25 years old. So she was celibate for 8 years. That's good. 8 years, no knocking, no sex, until 25 she started to knock. Another fact about Khafi is that Khafi was vying for a political post while being a part-time police officer. She didn't win, and she felt that the reason she didn't win was because of the Islamophobic thing going on around that time. It was a very slim margin and she lost. So she decided to just go full-time into being a police officer. She has also done some good things in her area. She's trying to resolve issues of electricity in her area. She has a book, and I see her as really smart and someone who likes to progress, who wants to do things, who wants to change the world in her own space. So she has a book and it's titled A Quarter Centenarian's Guide to the Galaxy. I've not read the book, but I would like to read it. If you've been watching Big Brother Naija, you will know that Khafi has been termed the talker. And people would even say Big Brother is probably tired of Khafi talking because Khafi would use 30 minutes or more in the diary session. And so one fact about Khafi is that she says it irritates her the most when someone is trying to control or suppress her from not expressing herself. So you will know that Khafi is that type of person that loves her point or opinion to be heard, and she loves to talk. I really don't want to talk about Khafi's lover Gedoni, but I have to talk about him. He's 31 years old. He's an entrepreneur, fashion entrepreneur, and he's from Cross River State. I'm not hating, no, but Khafi really loves Gedoni, and I don't think is mutual, but hey, I think she's a lover girl. And that's all you should know about Khafi and the whole drama around Khafi in the Big Brother Naija house. Really, what do you think about these? Drop your comment below. My name is Foley, and this is BattaBox.
BattaBox.